So give me 30 seconds. I'm going to be right back with Gemini. Giving me a chance to get a little drink of poo. All right, guys, we're back. Here's a little Gemini love here. Let's talk about the birds and the bees, huh, Gemini? Listen, you're an air sign. That don't make you an airhead. You're a good time. That doesn't mean you're easy. Here we go. We're going to dive right in here during the season of Aries. Here we go. Right out of the gate, right here in the center, we have got the Queen of Swords. She takes out all the emotion. She goes ahead and dives right in. We're going to cover this with the King of Cups. You are nothing but fortunate, aren't you? When you take the emotions out of this, you really do find abundance and love, don't you, in the love category. I think we're going to start calling the centerpiece the love category. It's center of love, center, it's heart center. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to evolve this even when we're talking. Let's talk about the mind. Oh, here comes the bride. Get me to the church on time again. Gemini. Gemini, you get abundance on top of that. I'm going a little quicker. I want to change up some things here. The Ace of Pentacles comes out with the Four of Wands because this is a combination for you to find abundance in what you love in a marriage and a unity and just enjoying life in general. Let's get into the mind. Oh, Gemini, of course. Of course. Of course it's the Five of Swords. This is about cutting your losses. So from a physical standpoint, you probably beat yourself up a little bit, but here comes a new routine. Here comes the Knight of Wands. Let's dive into it, my friend. Now, let's take a look at our spiritual side of things. King of Wands. Oh! The wands are out, everybody. The wands are out. Then King of Wands comes out because this is about the fiery energy of action. You see how he's poised to move? Your spiritual self is kind of like sitting there right out of the shotgun, and then the Devil card comes out. It's Capricorn energy. And you know what else this brings out? This brings out the idea that you may be ready, but you've got to do it for the right reasons. You might feel a little tethered. Notice how these things are either combos on top of each other, pushing or pulling. Wow, we dove into that one. Making this a little bit quicker. I know the people at home are kind of excited. They're like, oh my gosh, I can actually get to my sign before I fall asleep. By the way, if you fall asleep while you're listening to this, it's a compliment to me. And I also get my click likes up because you watch the whole video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. All right, my friend, let's do a little answer call. We're going to pull out the Gilded Tarot. We're going to take a look at the centerpiece here. All right, here we go. We have got the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Why wouldn't you want change? Here comes Here comes the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords comes out for a whole host of reasons, not the least of which to let you know that it's time to action. Here in the heart part of this, and again, I'm going to look at this as the centerpiece of this with the heart. You take out the emotion, but you want the love. Then you take out the motion for action, and you bring in the love. Here is the Queen of Cups. Wow. What a love gap right here. You got the Queen of Swords. You can take out the emotion, just do it. Just do it. Just shut up and do it. The King of Cups comes out because you're like, this is good for you. This is about love. The Knight of Swords shows up, and the Knight of Swords sits there and goes, I'm going to ask her out. That's it. I have worked for this company for 972 days, and I say hi to her every day at the coffee machine. I'm going to say hi. I'm just going to say hi. Then the Queen of Cups comes out, and it's like, not only do you say hi, but then she turns around to you and says, what are you doing tomorrow? You want to go on a hike? Or something silly. I don't know. I'm really far removed from the swipe right thing. But anyways, Queen of Cups comes out here. Unexpected things of abundance and class and true love. Go work it. Let's get back into the mind over here. Listen, you got a love fest going on. I mean, just look at that. You got the Four of Wands. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Here comes the King of Wands, the King of Swords over here. Take out the emotional parts of it. By the way, you start moving away from the emotions from the mind. By the way, Gemini, that's a key trait of yours. How about some magician energy into this? So listen, your mind, you have a lot of resources. Maybe you're struggling. Maybe you're trying to figure things out mentally, whatever the case may be. But that mind of yours is strong. You got a lot of tools and resources. You got an incredible sense of humor. You're incredibly well liked. You just got to see it that way. I really like that. What is up with the swords? Oh yeah, that's right. You're an air sign. My mistake. So you got the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, new routine coming in for your physical body. No pain, no gain. Here's a no pain, no gain card for you. The Queen of Swords. I feel like I'm talking about the same 8 cards. Yes, I shuffled. Shut up, Josie in Alabama. You be quiet, Olaf in Finland. By the way, let me know where you're from down below. After the Queen of Swords, here is the Strength card. Abundance. So your body really is a temple, even if you beat it up Monday through Thursday. Or I should say Thursday through Sunday. Right? This Leo card comes out. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Just so regal. It's a sense of dignity to your physical self. I'm going to throw the cards on the ground and really shuffle them. Here comes the Knight of Cups into your spiritual sense. So here comes something new. So the King of Wands, this tells me you're doing the work spiritually, but you're a little hung up on what's going on physically, or what the physical world is kind of getting in the way. So here comes a new way of approaching things, something you're going to love and enjoy, right? And let's cap this off with a lot of options. Here comes the Seven of Cups. Oh, I love this card right here. I love this card right here. So from a spiritual sense, this tells me you've got a lot of gifts. The King of Wands talks about you doing the work. The Devil says, but you're going to be a little practical about this. You also might have some hang-ups. By the way, this might be you overcoming some things in your spirituality, in your root. Maybe you were born into a religion that you were told you needed to face, and now you've kind of dealt with it. And now you're realizing that the world is really abundant. This Seven of Cups is really rocking for you, Gemini. Right? Pretty fantastic. Now let's consult our light deck. I'm having the time of my life, guys. I really am. Thank you for joining me for this. We've got some new things that are going to be coming down the pipeline, so I hope you guys really do follow us. Oh, and if you want to book a reading, just click on that link tree below. We got all our systems up and running. We're a little discombobulated. Thank you so much for the patience of those that came to us. came to me. I'm going to be introducing my friends here as well. Spiritual Connections is now a global company. We're kicking ass and taking names. All right, Gemini, we do it a little bit differently into this round. I move it right over. Here is some insight into your mind. Insight into your mind. A lot of deep thoughts, a lot of happiness here, a lot of new ideas, and you have the tools to do it, of course. Go be Tesla. Go invent some things. I knew it, Gemini. I knew it. I knew it. 5 card. It's a healing. I'm going to give it here on the main screen. Look at that beauty. Look at that. How about some healing for that body? Let's start doing the right things. Ding, 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 ding. Here's the reminder from Spirit. In your spiritual sense, let your light shine. It's a 45, which is a 9. You're breaking a cycle. Remember what I said about being stuck on your root there with this? Ding, 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 ding. I knew it. Center card. Here we go. Spirit's leaving you on a high note, Gemini. I knew it. They knew it. Enlightenment. Ooh. Enlightenment. By the way, it's a 43. This is, goes hand in hand with 7. You're a spiritual seeker to begin with, Gemini. You kick ass, you take names. Look at the love that you are around here with us. Listen, all right, fine. The devil card came out in your spiritual nature. Maybe you're worshiping the dark side. Who cares? You found light in it. It's funny when somebody gets born and raised Catholic, and then they turn around and they're like, "What's a little devil on you?" Don't tell my Lutheran cousins. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to be doing here a little bit of work. I'm going to be right back. And guess who we're talking about next? Go get your Cancer pants on.